How is Donna this morning?
Oh, that's beautiful. Well, physically she's okay, but emotionally and mentally, I don't know. Suddenly she just clammed up on me.
Well,
I can't get anything out of her.
It's not unusual in cases of depression.
Natalie, last night she had a nightmare. And she started to tell me about it. I think it had something to do with what happened in that garage. And this morning, when I tried to discuss it with her, she wouldn't talk about it. But obviously, she is still distressed by what happened there.
She has to have a psychiatric evaluation with Dr. Gould before she's released, doesn't she?
Yes, yes. Okay, well, maybe he can get to the bottom of it.
Is it okay if I see her?
Yeah, okay. Sure. Please, don't mention this to her at all.
No, I won't.
Okay.
I won't.
Thank you. Hey there, best friend. Feel up to some company?
Sure.
You look a lot better than you did last night.
Oh, those are from your garden.
Hand cut this morning.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Donna, I'm so sorry. I never should have left
you.
you.
You are
No.
not responsible for
If I
what
had
happened.
stayed with you, you wouldn't have done this.
I didn't.
I knew it.
I gotta tell you, because if I don't, I'm gonna go crazy. I wasn't trying to kill myself yesterday. Natalie, I made a bargain with the devil. You gotta swear that you won't say anything to anybody.
Of course I
swear,
won't.
Natalie.
I swear. Donna.
All right. It wasn't my life I was trying to take yesterday. It was Billy Clyde Tuggles.
You.
I was planning to kill him.
Oh, I should have stayed with you yesterday, Donna.
No,
I'm
you couldn't
sorry.
have stopped me. Nobody could have stopped me. I wanted him dead so bad, but at the last minute, I couldn't go through with it. Except by then it was too late.
What happened?
Okay. I wrote him this note, and I signed it with Emily Ann's name. I said she had to see him and to meet her at this garage space I rented. I slipped the note under his door, and when he left, I got into his room, and I used his typewriter to type out a suicide note. His suicide note. I went to the garage, and I waited for him. And when he got there, I knocked him out. I got his keys, I pulled his car into the garage, and I dragged him into it, and I was going to turn on the ignition. Only I couldn't. I couldn't take his life no matter how much he deserves it. And then at that exact minute, he came to and he grabbed me, and he put a knife at my throat, and he forced me to write that suicide note they found with me. I tried to make a break for it, but he knocked me out. He put my car in the garage, and he turned it on, and he was going to leave me there to die. Just like I was going to do with him.
Have you told the police this?
No. I haven't said anything to anybody, and I am not going to. The police cannot know. Never.
Donna!
No, you promised. Natalie, you swore to me. And look, I can't even tell Chuck about this. He will go off. He'll do something crazy. I can't take that risk.
Billy Clyde tried to kill you. You've got to prosecute.
He was here last night.
Here in this room?
He came to warn me not to say anything because all of the proof was on his side that I tried to kill him.
He's bluffing.
It's the truth. The note I wrote from Emmy, it's in my handwriting. I mean, I tried to disguise it, but anybody could tell. And the guy at the garage, he could identify me as the person who rented the space under an assumed name. Nobody even knew Billy was there. Well, I'd get convicted for sure. Anyway, he said that he wouldn't say anything for Emily Ann's sake as long as I keep my mouth shut and go along with the story that I tried to kill myself.
Donna, you can't do this.
I already agreed. Natalie, what else could I do? I am not going to put Emily Ann through anymore, not after everything she's already been through.
Donna, please. You've got to tell the police. You tell them exactly what you told me.
I can't.
Oh, honey, yes, you can. And listen, you wouldn't have gone through with it. You couldn't. You would have just left him there, except that he came too.
It is his word against mine. Don't you understand that? Okay, so I had to change a heart at the last minute. Couldn't go through it. That doesn't mean a blessed thing to anybody. No, I am not going to drag Emily Ann through any more mud. She has had enough. She has had enough, and I am not going to do it. I don't care what anybody says, Natalie.
What a beautiful sight. Morning, ladies. How's the patient?
I feel a lot better, thanks, Trevor.
Good. So maybe you'd be up to answering a few official questions about the events of yesterday?
I don't understand this. I mean, it's pretty obvious what happened, isn't it?
And thank heaven you're here to tell us about it.
Tell what? What are you talking
There's
about?
nothing to get excited about. It's just a routine police report. Even a suicide attempt needs a full report.
I don't believe this. I don't.
Look, I understand. The way I look at it is I'm here to protect people, even if it is from themselves. Now, all we have to do is verify some information, fill out a couple of blanks here. For instance, according to our information, the garage was rented under the name of Estelle Latour. Is that correct?
Trevor, Donna is still too weak and too upset to do this. I was with her prior to the events. She's just filled me in. I'm sure I can give you any information you need.
That's fine. That's just fine. Am I correct about the assumed name?
Yes.
Can you tell me anything about the circumstances leading up to the attempt?
It was brought on by the emotional strain of the disappearance of her daughter. She thought she'd lost Emily Ann, and she didn't want to go on living.
As stated in the suicide note.
That's right.
Right. Why this particular place?
Oh, well, I thought nobody would find me nearly as soon as they did, and when they did, I thought it'd be somebody who didn't know me or didn't care about me.
Okay, just one more question. There was no foul play involved?
Foul play.
No coercion. You did this totally on your own?
Of course, totally. I mean, nobody else was involved.
Okay. If you just look this over and sign it right there, I'll be on my way. Thank you. Now you feel better, okay?
Thanks, Trevor.
Talk to you soon, Doc.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What are they going to do, Nat?
Nothing. Nothing. You rest easy now, all right? It's a closed book.
Come on, Nat. You know she's holding something back.
I don't know that at all.
If you were her friend, you'd tell me.
There's nothing to tell.
She almost died in that garage yesterday. Why is that?
Because she was upset and depressed and confused. She didn't know what she was doing.
She rented the garage space. She knew what was going on.
What difference does it make to you? You have your report, go file it. Why try to make a mystery of this?
I'll tell you what, she rented that garage space so that nobody that she loved would find her body.
I doubt that's so unusual.
Oh, all right, maybe that's... But I just don't believe the woman would offer stuff like that. She's a fighter.
People get tired of fighting. Why are you making an issue of this?
Look, doll, if it doesn't add up to me, it's not going to add up to somebody else. You're going to make it a lot easier on Donna if you level with me about what she's hiding.
Thank you, good nurse.
What are you doing here?
You are addressing me,
I most certainly am. I'm a friend of Donna's, and I want to know why you're here.
Well, I heard about Donna's recent brush with death. and I was concerned as to her well-being.
She's doing very well.
Oh, thank heaven. It broke my heart. The despondency in her ran so deep. Certainly it affected a most malodorous change. Now I must fly there. I must assure her that nothing evil has befallen her daughter.
You're not getting anywhere near her.
Is visiting not allowed?
Not available to visitors.
Oh, well, then I shall wait until she is.
I don't advise it.
And why not?
Because you're the last person in this world she wants to see.
I? No, madam. Surely you are incorrect.
No, I am not. This is all your fault, you hypocrite.
What on earth
I know
is the
who
matter
you
with
are, and I know what you are.
Is there a problem here?
There will be
No,
if he
sorry,
tries to
ma'am.
see Donna. She hates him.
Well,
You leave her alone. She suffered enough at your hands. The very sight of you might bring on a relapse.
Look, pal, I've listened to her. She knows what she's talking about. My advice to you is to make a quick exit.
Serve and protect, Fudgy Bear. Serve and protect.
Donna, it's very important that you continue to see Dr. Gould on a regular basis, as we discussed.
I will. Joe, thank you for everything.
Okay. Take care of yourself. Build your strength up. You were through quite an ordeal.
Yes, doctor.
Come on, hop in.
Do I have to?
Right so, hospital regulations.
I feel
Huh?
stupid.
Okay, I'll be right there.
Right where?
Honey, I'm sorry. Natalie, could you take Donna home? I've got an emergency consultation with Dr. Quinn.
That sounds serious.
Yeah, I'm afraid it is, but I'll call you later today, all right?
Okay.
And will you make sure that this woman does not start cleaning up the house
Please,
or
I have
anything?
heard this lecture from everybody I've seen today.
Yeah, well, now it is an order. You understand?
Okay.
Understand?
All right, yes, I
Okay.
understand.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Go consult.
Okay. Well, let's get going. Joe, do you mind carrying these down
For
to the
me,
car?
of course not. Goodness
Thanks to
gracious.
get home. I sure hope Emmy's there. I really want to see her.